Recording. Episode 3. It's 3, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
It's it was planned that we would do this like every week, but then Grand Cross said like no content for you. And
Listen,
we've
when
been,
Dokkan doesn't have content, we're still consistent by doing a podcast each
Yeah,
week.
because you have legends to carry.
Yeah,
it.
you have legends.
Both Legends and Dokkan was dead
No.
this
I
week.
see.
Yeah?
I see your podcast. It's like 80% Legends nowadays, except for now the anniversary stuff. Okay.
The anniversary is gonna overhaul that.
It's half and half. It's half half. What do you mean?
Shut up.
Well, we're still not
Alright.
talking about Grand Cross.
Grand Cross.
Right.
we had like a 2-week dry of content.
Yeah.
I want to say.
Seems like it, yeah.
But like the thing is
And
that
it
like
was
for
terrible.
regular players, I think most people didn't even realize. Just for us, like that make videos, we really like noticed that
Yeah,
we had
struggling
nothing
to
to
make
do.
content out here.
How good is Demon Meliodas?
How
Once
good is
again.
Meliodas' passive? Nah, but like we would have to like make
I'm out.
PvP
We can't. I feel like it's gonna be this kind of
Five-
podcast, bro. I can't.
five
do this.
PvP videos in a week, you know. But
Yeah, PvP is looking really cute, bro.
Yeah, I was avoiding. I was trying my best not to do nothing but PvP, and I was like, wait.
I mean PvP. I like PvP. Like as much as a trash talk, I like PvP in this game way more than I liked like on Blazing. If I'm honest, like it's actually
But
like.
Blazing PvP was you only had one team. That's
Like
it.
I managed to make like 10 PvP videos in a week, and every single time the team is different. It's actually impressive. I mean, I repeat some units, but maybe
Some.
maybe Escalor is in every team. But you know,
You repeat 2 of the same units each time. It's either Meliodas
shut
or
up.
Damn.
Yikes.
You can't do the Meliodas part. Oh,
But yeah.
Wait.
so do you want to explain your background, Nagato?
Oh yeah, I was gonna say. When we did get content, it wasn't delivered for like what 16 hours. Because iOS decided to be a dickhead. They did the same thing with Dokkan as well. Literally every time Grand Cross
Yeah,
is
I
an
don't
app
know.
update, we have to wait like extra like 12 hours. Because
It's kind of annoying. To be
iOS
honest.
is racist.
Mhm.
Um,
Honestly.
Big
they hate
racist.
Asian people. They're like, you
Wait,
Korean
what?
bastards.
Wait a second.
Yeah,
Wait.
iOS hates Asian people. You see, like Dokkan only has the Leon JP. And then
Isn't that
Freaking-
Asian people too?
yeah, that's what I said. Like, iOS hate Asian people. They hate they hate Dokkan JP and Grand Cross because it's Korean. You get what I mean? You get what
No.
I mean?
Anyway, I just feel like
Yeah.
everyone should just move to Android, and this wouldn't happen.
Yeah, it's just like part of me at the beginning. I was defending the app stores. Like it has to be on Netmarble. There's no way iOS is this consistently stupid.
But it's
but-
every game.
Yeah, and then it did
It's
with
every
Dokkan,
Asian
like,
game, I'm gonna
fuck,
say.
dude. I can't defend the app store at this point. It's just being
I
really
think
stupid.
it's fault of Apple in Japan more than anything. Because I think it's consistently with Japanese games that it happens.
Maybe they're just overwhelmed.
Because
with
like
so many
Probably.
didn't
changes.
the Korean Grand Cross get delayed like just for a little bit, and then it, like
They've had
I,
extended
Because
games.
I
yeah, they've
remember-
had that.
I remember.
But
the-
I don't think-
They haven't
when
had like
the
the situation like we've had.
Yeah,
when the update dropped for Grand Cross, like the streamers that I watched, they're already playing with
Yeah.
with King and Balion. So I was picking up on them playing, but since I already talked about them, what do you guys think of King and Balion?
I didn't get the form.
King's just there for the
Yeah.
sub slot.
yeah. I've noticed that King is just a sub mutant, and then
Like,
Bellion. I've never seen a Bellion.
Honestly, same.
I've never seen a Bellion. So
Yeah.
So I AD'd
Oh,
both, and I played a little bit with Balion. He's like a weaker Merlin, Green Merlin, of course. He takes off alt gauge, and he has an AOE card. Man, the AOE card has a pretty decent multiplier. Let me pick it up. Like the AOE
As
card,
on paper, he looked really good.
the AOE card I thought was going to do like big boy damage, like 300% with Crush, so he ignores endurance. I thought he was going to do like big boy damage, but he doesn't. Like it's because he only has 25% penetration, but it's like he's so good on paper, but like kind of mid playing.
it's just so hard to say when nobody uses him. You're like the only person
Yeah.
that probably
I've
aided him.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
took to myself to actually AD him and use him. I'll say he's pretty good, but nothing like crazy. I don't think his banner is like really worth summoning for. I only
How many
s-
multis
I
did you do?
say the first 2 multis are probably
yeah.
are.
That's what
Yeah,
I did.
Yeah,
that's
I just
what I
did the
did
first
too.
two.
the one gem.
31 diamonds for 22 carats is pretty good. So
Very good.
But yeah, and then
Yeah,
King.
that's-
I've been using King. I actually, for the first time, have been able to play Masters on Geared, because whenever I face a DMLE team, and I'm using a DMLE team, I just destroy their team. Doesn't matter if they have more CP than me, because they don't do damage to me, and I wreck them. So that's fun. Red King has been fun, but I think he's gonna have like a short life. I think.
think so.
Because they've been trying to take off Blue DMLE from the meta. They
They
really
really
have.
Yeah, and how's that working out for them?
I think that King only helped him a little bit. If anything,
Yeah.
Like, they
you just
dropped-
slap him the sub slot.
Was it 2 weeks later they dropped Valenti, right? And
Yup,
then
I fucking hate
they
that
dropped
stupid unit.
Glocks, which was an attempt, because Glocks is like attack weakening. It was an attempt. It really failed. And then now they
Nobody
dropped
uses
this King,
Glocks.
right?
Yeah.
And this King is literally a nerf to the Lilia. There's no other like way of saying it. He literally takes off the amount that you can give to other people by half. The only one person does that. Like, I mean,
I think a solution is just take everybody's Demon Millers away.
yeah.
Or just remember
sorry,
Uh,
Speedy.
Dude, I'd be so upset because I pulled 4. I mean, what am I supposed to do with my?
Put 4.
No, they compensate you. They get you some like gems.
I don't
They
want.
give you
I don't
five-
want my-
They give you 5
Fucking-
gems each.
5 gems for each.
And you
Yeah,
get, you
yeah.
get
Yeah.
all your stuff back, like your training stuff, like the SSR pendants and everything.
Not
Ooh.
even that. They give you our
Wait.
pendants.
Oh my god.
Okay. I wouldn't.
They give
I
you
bet
50
you-
I'll keep
our
mine.
pendants.
Go instantly to global for that. Fuck that.
Yeah. Just know not to pull them later on.
Right.
But yeah, it's still like Blue DML is still too strong. I think until we get like another like busted like DPS green in it, he's still gonna be in the meta. Because right now the only busted DPS unit that's green is
On.
Escanor.
Bon. In
Oh,
geared Bon.
no one uses Bon.
Trocho uses Bond.
I'm just saying, dude.
Why do you
Bon-
hate
Guard
Bond
equipment
so
is-
much?
Yeah.
Nathan?
No,
not
no,
talking
I'm
about
just saying no one uses Bon. I played PvP all week today and didn't face a single
Yeah,
Bon.
Marcus is right. Nobody does use
See, all I ever do is run into bonds.
Bond. Really?
No,
Yeah,
I
not
wish I
me.
was you because I
I
only
never
run
fight
into
Bons.
Valenti. I faced 5 Valentis in a row today. And I was
That's tough.
I won almost everyone. The only one I lost was the one that I lost the CP battle, and then that was too much. But dog, I wish I was facing Bonds. Okay, freaking Valenti.
Bond will
It just
destroy
it
you.
depends, bro.
Mm.
If Bond gets off a level 3 snatch,
No, because if I face a Bond team, I win them in 2 turns, even if they snatch me. DMLE dude, he's kind of strong. I don't know if you know him.
no, I'm familiar with him. It's just
Have you seen
Bond
him?
has the
I
potential
don't-
to wipe
Yes, he
DMLE?
does.
pretty well. That's what I'm saying.
He does. They gotta be smart with it. But like, the only effective way of using Ban right now I've seen is like go for Ban and Valenti, then you can catch some DM Meliodases. Then they can do shit to
My
you.
entire team.
But like if you're running, because the one I see the most is Lilia, Blue DML, and Ban. Doesn't work. It just doesn't
No,
work.
Never
that
seen
team
that.
doesn't work. No, I've ran into that. That team is trash.
Doesn't work. You might as well
destroyed.
use Hauser instead of Ban.
Bond is so out of
Yeah.
place with that. That's
Yeah.
really
It's weird.
random.
Yeah.
You might as well
Bond
just
needs
Hauser.
level 3s, so he needs go there.
Go through.
Mm.
Bond
Yeah.
with the level
Yeah.
3s doesn't work.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, even though I should talk Bon, but in that video when I did the level 3 snatch, level 3 attack, that I was losing. I already had admitted defeat. Then I one-shot him, one-shot the other team. I was like, okay, Bon, that's your
it's a
one
little
moment
nutty.
with me, the only one. But yeah, since you talked about moving to global, we did get the pre-register, but
Indeed.
March 13th,
They keep
31.
teasing the game every day.
They
Yes.
do. Yeah,
I have
there's that one
notifications
day.
on, and then every time I see 7 Deadly Sins English, I'm like, whoa, is it
Here we
time?
go.
And then it's a
Yeah,
fucking
it's
character
nothing.
preview or
Oh,
something.
hey,
else.
here's
God
Meliodas.
damn, bro.
didn't they end the previews and then they started doing previews again?
Yeah,
Some
They have like the
costumes.
actual in-game models.
Yeah.
yeah.
But why? Just so
But they gotta
stupid.
stop doing
The
that. Just
blue balls
shoving
or
stuff in people's
something.
face.
Yeah.
They're gonna get
Like-
less.
Like
I think
literally, it pisses me off because every single time, all the comments are like, "Give release date, bastards." Every
yeah.
single comment.
That's me. That's
I'm
all
one
I've
of
been
them.
doing.
Yeah.
That's all I've been doing. I just want a release date. I don't care about these character previews.
We're just harassing this poor guy managing the account.
Listen, dog, y'all are asking the wrong page. You gotta ask the Facebook page to get the release date.
Yeah, those are the ones.
That, dude. I'm not that desperate for global. I'm not gonna go to Facebook.
I'm desperate for
Crazy.
global.
I'm about to say it's like,
I'm
Man, it's
I can
gonna
live
be,
without it if it means not using
It's gonna be
Facebook.
fun doing the double grind. Because I mean, personally, what I'm
Your
gonna,
definition of fun is different from
I'm
mine,
gonna, I'm
bro.
gonna stop spending on
Believe
JP. Because right now, I assume I talk for all of us. We buy the weekly and monthly pack, except
Speak for
for
yourself.
shut up.
yeah.
We that spend some money buy the weekly and monthly pack. I think I'm gonna cut that and only buy it on global, and just do like a progressive transition. Cause
Oh, so you're set on switching?
yeah, mostly because there's a
Oh.
99% chance the game is gonna be synced. So,
Well, I mean,
if it is synced from day one, or at least I want them to like not be
There's
synced
so
day
many
one.
caveats with that, dude.
I
Now,
want them to be synced like with time. They progressively get synced. Global just goes a little faster, you know, until it gets synced.
There's so many negatives with that too, because then people
Mhm.
can't keep up with the content.
Yeah. Even as free to play friendly as this game is, I don't think you keep up with it if they start like shooting
mean,
them
at the
out.
same
like,
time,
like,
right.
they have
freaking
the
every 3
advantage
days
of
is a
knowing what to
banner.
summon.
No, I
'cause
think.
people-
I mean, yeah, we do, but other people don't.
yeah, but that's what we're here for. That's what I'm saying.
True.
I'm saying they drop all the characters that are on JP on global at the same time, right? But they do
Okay.
like level updates. Like they jump the game on 70, right? They drop the game on 70, and they only release like 75 in like a month, and then 80, and then when they drop 80 is when they're synced. Pretty much. Just don't let people rush like the whales are gonna buy all the freaking raid packs.
Oh, dude, I want to see how PvP is gonna go initially.
Ooh. Oh, dude, that'd be
Yeah,
amazing.
People are already gonna do the meta units because they're gonna watch YouTube videos.
How long will it take until Kingbrum's a thing in global?
Oh,
They-
2 minutes.
as soon as Hellbrim is released, yeah.
Yeah,
Damn.
whenever Marilyn
I
released,
think-
which
I think
she was the third banner or
PvP
something.
Was she? Was she before the Slime
He was
collab? I
with
don't remember.
Hellbrun.
No, I know. I'm saying if it was before or after the Slime
I'm
collab.
pretty
I
sure
think
it was before.
Yeah, because I think because once Merlin. Oh wait,
She was like one of the first.
I think she was after
Yeah, I know, trust me,
Green
I know she was.
Elizabeth.
Wait, you guys think they're gonna do just banners for every single character that's already been out? I feel like
No,
they
no,
can't-
I'm
they
saying
can't
that
do
once
it.
Halbrim's introduced, that's gonna be the go-to team because Kingbrum's so easy to use, and one of the units are free to play. I mean, technically two of them.
Well, I feel like Kingdom is gonna be day one if they do like kind of.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like Kingbrum is the end result either way because it's so easy to build and use.
Yeah. Also,
Listen-
PvP is gonna be dominated by like JP players that have been playing the game.
Oh,
especially
yeah.
global.
Oh yeah, people have been playing the game already. They know.
You're
what
saying you're not
to
gonna play
do.
global and like dominate people in PvP because
Dude, I'm
you
gonna
know-
spank them noobs. You kidding me? But
I can only imagine.
people are gonna be like, "Yo, how do I petrify, dude?" And just,
How do I heal?
it's gonna be fun. I mean, as content people, that's the best thing is for us, right? We can
Yeah.
if like
Dominate people is the best thing.
I mean,
completely decimate these hopeless little children.
I'm
Make
gonna play
them
Grand
delete
Cross
the game
today.
on the first day.
Decimating noobs, number 7.
we're gonna
Just
make
week
them
7
code
of
their one.
decimating on fucking your
When I
players.
make my PvP videos, they're gonna be a series, destroying global noobs.
Increasing
man,
my
that's
ego
evil.
in PvP.
That's genuinely pretty evil. Also, what's up with Esteros and Valentine's Day? Naruto?
Oh yeah,
What do you think of that?
you mentioned
Because command me to love.
you wanted to for me to say that you mentioned, huh?
No,
you didn't.
I was just
You
curious. I was
did. You
genuine.
did. You're a psychopath. Okay.
I was.
You
I
mentioned
didn't. I
that,
wasn't the one that came up with Esterosa initially. I didn't even think about that.
You
Somebody
mentioned that
brought it up to me.
Esterosa should be the character for Valentine's Day because of the love commitment.
No, I'm saying it makes sense.
Yeah, it makes
There's
sense.
a lot of options. It's just that he does make sense. Yeah,
It would be really dope.
I would love that a lot.
Like,
I think anyone would love just getting him in general.
yeah, yeah.
like
New
even
Valenti, lol.
even if he doesn't release with Zeldris, which is like what everyone is predicting, right? They're gonna come
Ooh.
together with Zeldris and Estarossa.
Yeah.
Because
I
if Estarossa comes out in like I don't know when.
If anything, they'll probably just come out with another commandment.
Is it like the 12th Valentine's Day?
14th.
If I don't think Zeldris is gonna come out that soon.
No.
No,
I can
way.
see Zelda's being the first year anniversary unit. We're in a time frame where if they do one commandment a
That's-
month,
that's
they
what I'm
can draw it
saying.
out to the anniversary.
Mm-hmm.
I
That's
wouldn't
what I'm
be.
saying.
What I
Give me
think-
the one.
What I think is I think they're gonna drop Zeldris for global and JP at the same time day one. I think there's
So,
gonna be
like-
like their money banner.
Like Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and Omega Shenron.
I mean, I feel like for global, their money better could literally just be like Escanor and like Meliodas in the same banner, like the Meli and Escanor.
I mean,
That could be their money banner.
I think
Blue
just
Demon Meliodas and
having-
like Green Escanor, money
having
banner
a
right there.
synced banner on JP and global and be a new character, I think is like big money.
That's a big
moves.
money grabber, yeah.
Especially because in the
Half that.
beginning of the game, people are not gonna have that many gems. They're gonna have to purchase. So it's how they did in the beginning of the game. That's how they got top grossing so quickly.
Yet again, that could also turn off people to play the game too.
Well,
Yeah.
here's the thing. I don't think that's why. Because they spent for Green Elizabeth, my guy. I
But
don't think
it
people
was
knew better,
because
if
it was
anything.
the beginning of the game. People didn't have the
Oh.
gems to summon. Like
I genuinely think it's
nowadays,
because people didn't know better.
nowadays I had 0 gems 3 days ago. Now I have 120. Like, come on.
Yeah.
it's
That's what I'm saying.
I
it's
know what you're
different
saying.
times. No, it's different times.
Yeah.
Because of PvP. No one's gonna start like week 1 with Masters 1 PvP gems. Like
I'll
it's
Yeah,
try.
but they have all of story to complete.
they're not
Iron
gonna
Towns.
beat story in a week.
It took me like 2 days to beat story.
Yeah,
Shut
I
up.
mean, I mean, dude, if you educate yourself,
Oh man,
I
are we going through this?
mean, I,
Vets
I
versus
can make it a
babies.
challenge, see how fast I can beat global drops. All I gotta do is get a good reroll and go from there.
You're
Yeah,
gonna
I
reroll for
had to
Zeldris.
replay the game for my brother.
You're gonna reroll for Zeldris, because I'm telling you, Zeldris. I'm setting this on stone right now.
They're
Zeldris is
not
gonna
releasing
be.
Zeldris.
Shut up. Zeldris is gonna be a synced banner with JP and Global. That's gonna
Release
be
date. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, it's gonna be either release day or first week. It's gonna be
Really
like
different.
really close.
Honestly,
to
dude,
the,
that's a good way to bring people in.
It is. That's what I'm saying. And they're gonna make a lot of money from it as well.
Like, have you heard that guy
have-
cross games? Like, yeah, I'm gonna pass. Oh, but they have
Okay,
Zeldris.
here's the thing about global though. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of players that never played the JP version and probably don't even know who Zeldris is as of yet, because he's just like premiering in the anime. So I feel like it will make more money off Escanor and like Meliodas banner.
Zeldris,
he's-
Zeldris appears at the same time that Escanor appears in the anime.
I was gonna say, yeah,
Yeah,
he
people,
appeared in
people
season 2.
don't really
Zeldris fucks up
know.
Melee.
Like,
Yeah, that's
The
yeah.
whole
yeah,
commandment
sure.
game
Yeah, I don't.
jumps Melee.
Yeah, I mean, we're getting to see more of Zeldris now in the anime. If that's what you're getting at, but he definitely appeared in like season 2.
Yeah, people were a fan of Zeldris in season 2.
Yeah, I was a fan of Zeldris in season 2.
I mean, the manga, I'm even more of a fan, but you know,
Yeah, manga.
I don't know how can you be
So
a
we
fan
talking
of
about
that
the
guy from season
manga.
2. Like he said like 2 things in the anime on season 2.
Yeah.
Like
but I
And
know
it was
but-
enough to show how cool he was.
Yeah,
he was
Yeah, it
trying
was
so
Meliodas
hard
Black.
to be cool.
That's it.
though.
That's all you had to know.
He was
Yeah,
an
he
evil
was a
little
shadow.
He
guy.
was
He's like
I
the
know.
shadow. Yeah, exactly.
I was about to say that. I was about to
Damn,
say
bro.
that.
Great minds
I
think
think
alike.
season 2 was more hype for Estarossa than Zeldris.
Estarossa,
100%.
100%. I feel like
yeah, because the whole Escanor and Estarossa fight.
Mhm.
that fight was magnificent. But like,
I think
yeah,
season 3
that's why I think they
better.
should have released Estarossa with Escanor, dude. They should have released freaking Estarossa.
Yeah, I don't know if I
Oh,
wanted
I
to
mean,
wait
they
that
still have
long to
room
get
for Blue
Escanor.
Escanor.
Nah, but the
Blue
gold
Escanor
armor.
and then-
I wanted them to introduce the gold
gold
armor
armor.
Escanor with
Gotcha, gotcha,
Westerosa on New Year's. I think because those New Year banner units, they're never gonna come back. So it was
gonna
kind
come
of
back
like
next
a, oh sure, they're
Oh,
They
they're
should,
gonna
yeah,
be
they
are. Most
relevant.
likely will, yeah.
At least like Jericho and Elizabeth, they're gonna be relevant in the year. But like if Estarossa was like a permanent unit, not like a New Year's unit, was like an actual unit, and came out in New Year's, it would have been more hype. I feel like. More than Jericho. Come on. Come on, Jericho.
Listen, Jericho gets plenty of manga panel time. All right.
I don't know who you're trying to lie to.
She doesn't. She's useless.
But yeah, but Valentine's Day, I feel like it's more likely they're gonna bring like some waifu costumes,
Yes,
and
Please.
then
Yeah, no, definitely.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm absolutely ready for that. I really want the winged Elizabeth. I don't care about anything else. Just give me flying Elizabeth.
I think maybe they. I don't. I'll be honest. I don't think Esteros is gonna actually come in Valentine's Day. But I think they probably drop some characters like the Halloween characters, but like Valentine's characters.
Oh, do you think they'll do that? They'll tweet it.
Oh.
They'll treat it as a
They
a
could,
holiday thing.
yeah.
Oh, no.
They could, because even though it's like a trash holiday, it's good money holiday. So
Yeah, because if they make them limited, that's even more incentive to go for it. And then if they have
I
waifus,
was weirded because they didn't drop like new characters for Christmas. Like that's a big money freaking.
well, New
holiday.
Year's. Is
Yeah, New
bigger.
Year's.
New Year's is bigger than
Yeah,
But they
it is bigger.
know that the global people.
Global is gonna have Christmas.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Doesn't Dokkan do the same thing?
The
right?
JP
Yeah.
version doesn't
Yeah,
really, they don't
they
really
do.
celebrate Christmas, celebrate New
Yeah.
Year's.
But
That's
they
what
know
it is.
Global
they
is-
know they'll make money either way.
Yeah,
Like, cause
yeah.
they're Korean people too.
Yeah, but it's not a celebration for them. It's more New Year's for them.
It's all capitalism, dude. It's Christmas, okay? No, but you're right.
Listen, if
I
we're
think
gonna talk
they're-
about seasons, dude, yo, if we get the one on Golden Week, that'd be
Oh.
pretty pog.
That would be pog.
That would
Oh.
be pretty pog.
when is Golden Week?
April
April?
29th.
Oh,
Dang, he knows the date.
So
What
I
the
brought up like
damn.
I was looking at like dates and like special events in Japanese or in Japan, and I was like, oh, there's Tanabana, there's Golden
Yeah,
Week.
Golden Week is late April to early May.
Yeah,
man, the fact that you say poggers, just
sorry.
you said Escalade would be poggers, dude.
It's, I blame Mika.
But it would be
But-
poggers, dude. I don't even like Twitch, and I said it'd be poggers, dude. Imagine like they dropped the costume for Assault Meliodas, because I don't think people were thinking they would drop like a new Assault Meliodas. I don't think they will. It's gonna be DM Meliodas. They're just gonna drop a costume.
Yeah, there's
for
gonna
Assault
cost him. It'd
Meliodas.
make most sense.
Yeah, there's no way they're gonna drop another version of Meliodas. You know?
Yeah, it'd be too broken right now.
Yeah. But like, because then like you'd have to choose between 3 versions of Meliodas to use. You know, like regular Assault and then regular Demon. Nah, they're gonna drop a costume and then drop freaking the one. Oh, that'd be so dope. So and
That'd
then
be so cool. on Golden
Hours.
Week.
We have
And
these
they-
points and we're completely
they
ignoring
could
it.
drop,
Yeah, I know.
They could
This
drop,
is fun though. This is fun.
They could drop a freaking poorly animated Meliodas as well. Oh, that'd be so cool. Like a poorly animated
like, the big
Meliodas
chest
costume.
Could you
Meliodas.
imagine if they memed it for Aprils?
Puppy chest melee.
like
They
a
drop
bad
Sonic
frame
Meliodas,
Meliodas?
dude.
That would be hysterical.
They drop like the very impressed gopher shot they have. Oh my god. That'll be dope. But you know what? Because they said they're reanimating like season 3 in the game.
Yeah,
Did we talk about that
That's
last time?
yeah, I'm pretty sure we did because that's the best way to consume season 3, basically, aside from the manga.
It is gonna
Obviously,
be.
manga is the best way.
I mean, it's gonna be
Alright,
even better than the
elitist.
manga because there's gonna be voice acting in it.
Are you gonna
That's
listen
true.
to it?
I mean, dude, it's gonna be better than the anime. It's gonna be that could be a good selling point for the game. We have an actual good season 3, boys. Come here.
You just gotta grind for like 50 hours before you can even see it.
It'd be
That's
worse.
true.
It'd be worse.
Just to see the one in 2.5D. That'll be not worth the grind, but you know what? It'll be dope. But chapter 11.
Meliodas dies.
It's,
Finally.
the chapter
Whoa,
Meliodas dies.
dude.
How much until the season 2 ends?
Jeez,
I mean,
2 more.
Aren't they?
chapters?
2 or
aren't they
3, I'd
doing,
say.
Yeah.
Isn't it 24 episodes?
Yeah.
Mm.
Let me see. I can check.
Because after that,
Because he gets revived again after the death, and then he
it's
defeats what's his face.
It's the Ascanor versus Tarosa fight after that, and then Meliodas comes back and he's evil boy,
And
and
beats that Dreyfish guy up.
and then Bond's like, you're evil boy now. And he's like, yeah. I saw too many Joker quotes and now I'm like an emo. It's exactly what happened.
I mean, there's 10 episodes left, so
Mm-hmm.
You think they're gonna try to start right
Oh,
away?
and that's the case, then maybe like
Actually,
four
there's 10
more.
episodes left.
4 more then.
They're here.
yeah,
I-
episode
Oh,
15
yeah.
was this week, so there's 10 more. They're in 25.
If you think they're gonna start doing season 3 in the game right after they finish the season 2,
For sure.
Maybe.
I don't see why not.
Yeah, why
I
wouldn't
mean,
they?
Yeah.
they must have.
Heck, dude, I'm waiting for
some
them to just get caught up with the manga.
Oh yeah, that's gonna take some years, buddy. If
No,
they
it's not.
ever get caught up with the manga, come on.
Chapter
Well, not
12.
completely, just getting to the manga is what I really care about.
Chapter 12, I think, will be the Esterosa versus Escanor fight.
Oh man, they gotta drop
Yeah,
Esterosa with
probably.
with
If
the chapter
anything,
12
yeah, they'll
release.
Because
probably
they're,
blue ball us in chapter 11.
they're on episode 19 right now, if we're going off the anime,
Mm,
out of 24.
man, Esterosa, dude. I think that the commandments, right? They're not gonna have like extra units for a while, so they gotta like drop all the commandments first, right? All 10
Mhm.
of them. Are they gonna drop the guy that becomes Dreyfus? They might.
Yeah, that
What's
Probably.
even his
I wouldn't see why
commandment?
not.
What was it?
What was
He
his
has a
name?
commandment. What the?
He was a fake commander.
He was
apparently.
a substitute.
Yeah.
I don't think he had a commandment.
He did.
Did he?
No, he did. I just don't
He
remember
has
what
it,
it
right?
was.
Relevant guy,
He was
dude.
a substitute.
Doesn't matter. They gotta drop him. They gotta drop the guy with like all the mask thingies, the JoJo masks that he has on his body.
yeah.
Railroad?
Railroad.
He's in the game. In the game
He's
files.
been in the game for a while.
He's in story mode, but
bro.
they're like, nah, this guy,
Oh,
no
we
one's
get to
gonna
see that
summon
scene
for
from
this guy.
Merlin. Mm.
He might even be a login bonus unit.
I wouldn't be mad.
And then, dude, people got so pissed. I called Diriari. I call her Deldry. People got so
Very
pissed.
right.
But yeah, there's her. I think she's gonna be the next one, if I have to guess.
No,
I would.
I
I'm
think
gonna
so.
lose my shit over that. I love Derriere.
You don't like
I've-
her, she's naked.
I was expecting her to actually
Listen,
come out this
Your
week.
point. Who? Derriere?
Yeah, I was actually thinking she was gonna be the unit for this week instead of movie guy. And then I remember,
Any-
they're still doing movie
Any
guy.
point in time.
You would think that they would release Derriere with Monspeed.
Yep.
Yep, that's what I thought they were gonna do.
But
Thought
they
they were
released
releasing
with
with
the second best unit in the game, boy.
Yeah, I don't know. Poor Monsby. It's like Trocho says all the time. He got overshadowed so
I
hard.
feel so bad for him.
Like, so hard.
They released two
Someone on the
Yo
dev team
units.
was like, oh, this unit's gonna be great.
Two
like,
Yo
okay.
units at the same time. One does no damage, and one does more damage than Escanor. Dude, he's just
One does no damage compared to the guy he released
shut
with.
up. He does no damage anyway.
He does damage.
Shut up. I saw
lost
your
him in
video.
PvP yesterday.
I saw your video.
Yeah, check
Dude,
out my newest video.
He did
Monspeed killed
12k.
me.
12k in 3 opponents. Combined.
Yeah. And then I fought a Monspeed yesterday that like killed half my entire
Listen,
team. with
you
his
use
weakness.
bomb.
You're
of course.
trash.
Of course you
I
lost.
wasn't
You
even
used
using bomb.
bomb.
I was using Kingbrum.
You're using Kingbrum?
Yeah, I
Let
was
me-
bored and I
I'm
wanted to
gonna
swap my
kick
team.
you. Alright.
God, you must have been really bored to do that.
I was.
I haven't used Kingbrum in a while. I think the last time I did it was for a video and I lost.
Yeah, I haven't used them since the
As
video
you
either.
should.
I don't know how to
You
win with
deserved
that
it.
team. Like people, when I face Kingbrum, either if I have more CP, I like should turn them because Blue DM Meliodas. If I have less, they attack seal me and petrify Blue DM. That's every time, and then they work towards ultimate. I don't have the patience to work towards ultimates. I want to kill. I just go for like level 3 with Hellbrum and just go do damage. People they passively go to their ultimates and then use like 2 ultimates at the same time so they can kill all 3 of your units. It's so shit. Imagine doing that every match. Every single match. It's annoying let
No,
alone
I
like
agree.
facing one. But yeah, the King Rivers are already mad. But you know what? They don't have rights, so. But yeah, oh yeah, I want to talk about the costume upgrades.
That's gonna be pretty
Oh,
cool.
oh,
Yeah.
yeah, the growth thing. That's
Yeah.
That's good.
Mhm.
and so
I
don't
saw
know-
I saw you guys on Twitter. Not you, but you guys were in like discussion talking about it. And like, how is somebody viewing this as a bad thing?
Yeah, so Nolar, he plays other games. Like, he plays like 45
He plays
gacha games.
50
No, I've
gacha
seen a
games.
tweet where he has like multiple screens with different gotchas.
Yeah, he plays multiple gachas, and he played some from Netmarble, right?
Right.
For what
Bad
he
track
says, Netmarble had some dark times.
Right.
But like the game that he used to play was that Marvel game, and I'm 100% sure that's not even that Marvel's fault. It's Disney, because Disney is like a evil corporation.
Wait, Disney?
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
The mouse guy. The Mickey people. They're like evil.
Mickey.
Who's Mickey?
Go ahead,
Yeah, I'm gonna keep those stuck
Oh, why are you cracking me up?
I'm back. The evil suits people. Okay.
Okay.
Mickey Mouse.
He's gonna edit all of this out.
These people making fun of a poor refugee. That poor refugee that learned English by himself when he was 14 years old. Damn.
All right, come on, let's
Alright, go on.
These American
cost
people
upgrade.
making fun of me.
Oh my god.
This is why North Korea hates you guys.
Costume upgrades.
Damn it.
Alright.
It should be a good thing.
Unless they make it a UR costume is like the terrible one, and it's only 80 stat increase instead of like the 126.
Even still, like it's better to have a UR that gives 80 than like an SR that gives 10 or whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it really depends. Like realistically, it probably will be an 80, but I would love if they give us the 126 for like costumes.
Now the thing is that if you could just buy a SR costume for 10 gems and then make a UR for free and have the same stats, it would not make sense.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It just doesn't make sense to make it.
It's
the
still
same
gonna be a
amount as,
little
like,
worse, but it's gonna be better than not having the system in the first place. Probably. We don't know.
It will probably be in the middle of a free to play UR compared to like one you would buy for 30 gems. It'll probably be middle, hopefully. Still really, really
I
good.
wanna say
for players
100.
overall.
But yeah, see, before you guys cut me by making fun of me, I was gonna say that in the Marvel game, right? With the big evil people, the costume upgrades were very pay to win. That's what he was arguing. And then he was seeing that, like, now Marvel doing costume upgrades again, and he was worried. But to be honest, like, being a free-to-play player, and do you have costume for your units? Like, big boy costumes. And?
Ant, are you dead?
Well,
Sorry.
Man's
he
falling
was
asleep.
just sleeping.
No, I was reading something.
Do you have costumes for your units?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, this game, you get so many gems that you can just buy costumes, right? If you want.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's not gonna be like true pay to win heavy, especially because you only 5 count. If every costume counted, then okay, yeah, it's kind of pay to win, but it's only
Yeah.
I
5.
mean, even if you're pay to win, why would you even bother getting the SRs to UR?
Yeah, that's what I'm
whatever?
saying. You can just buy
them
them
up
you
front.
want. Yeah,
Honestly.
exactly.
Exactly. Get the better of the two just without even hesitating. It's helping the free to play players even more, if anything. So
So I burped
it's
the whole
a,
thing out
or
quick up.
it should be a win on paper. Obviously, you have to wait and see if they fuck it or not. But I don't think they will.
The way
I
they
think it'll
put
be
it,
really good.
like I read the note that like patch like 5 times. The way they worded was that you're gonna upgrade your costumes rarity. It's not gonna
Yes.
be like this costume gives you extra 20% chance to crit. It's gonna be
Yeah.
the rarity of the costume is gonna increase. Now, they could just stab us in the back and be like, yo, so now the costumes that you can only buy with money give you like 100 extra % chance to crit or something. No, they're not
They
gonna
very
do
well
that.
could do that, but they
I
wouldn't.
don't think they would. We're gonna have to wait and see on that one. But I think
And
it's
plus,
gonna,
the way
gonna
you
be
get
good.
the materials is from hell raids.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think that's good because
Oh,
hell
yeah.
is
It
so
gives more
useless.
use to even bothering.
Yeah, I
with
don't.
hell.
I don't think anyone does hell really.
Like
Yeah,
the
I
only
don't.
the only reason to do hell is you are chests. That's it. Like
Mm-hmm.
literally, if you are like an end game player, either you have a lot of raid materials, so you don't even need to do raids at all. You just do like the 6 daily ones and like don't even like take too much time, right?
Mhm.
Or you just want, I don't know, you don't even like want to do raids in the first place. So why would you do hell? It's just tedious.
Yeah.
But now it has a reason, so that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the obvious new world raid features, or
Yeah.
the 4-man thing. I'm pretty sure
Oh.
that's where we're gonna get it from there too.
Yeah.
well,
Oh, that'd
So
be
even if you're not
nice.
able to take on hell with the 300, it's 300 KCP, right? 150 each.
Yeah.
You'd be able to do it with the 4-man raid and get.
But to
it
be
from
fair,
there.
the red demon hell is really easy. People can
Yeah,
do
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Mhm.
So
Yeah,
if they can do
it's
the
just
other ones, at
long.
least.
That's all it is.
Yeah, it's
Even for a hot minute,
it's a
but
freaking doozy.
it's doable. So
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Really, really doable.
again, I think the costume upgrade thing is gonna be like more end game, anyways. It's gonna be for end game players, because if you're in the beginning of the game, you don't have to worry about costumes at all.
It's
Like,
just mainly
really.
gear.
It's just
Yeah,
gear.
I mean, if you're starting, you just want to get through it. Just worry about story. Don't worry about anything to your end game.
Yeah,
Just
it's,
don't
it's,
buy
it's
anything
gonna
with
be
your
for
gems.
end game
Yeah,
focus. What I'm thinking
Yeah.
is the 4-player raid, right? The picture they gave us. Let me actually pull up the picture real quick. The picture they give us, they don't show like 4 teams in that picture. I think maybe there's a
They only
deeper
show 2.
meaning to not show anything like really too much. What I'm thinking it is not gonna be like 3-man teams or 4-man teams. I think it's gonna be like 1 or 2, because imagine
that's what I said. Yeah.
having
makes
to
sense.
wait for everyone to use 3 cards. Dog.
Yeah, that's yeah, it's gonna take a little while.
Yeah, like in the
Then again, they
boss,
could just lower the auto timer for it.
and the boss is probably gonna have like a lot of HP, right? So like
Oh, but
being in like 20 turns and everyone having to play 12 cards each turn is gonna take too long. I think it may be 1 unit, just 1 unit each player.
I think it's gonna be 2.
I
True.
feel more. I feel
Because if
it'd
it's 4 players,
2.
2 each, that still equals 8, which is
Yeah,
how many.
it's not too much
you can
more,
break down.
right? Than
Yeah,
than
2 to me makes
the
sense.
6
but
that we
obviously you have
have.
to-
Yeah, I think too.
Yeah, like everyone's gonna be running Gopher though.
Yeah.
Maybe-
Yeah, I was gonna see. It's not what. How does that work? Because do you have to
Oh,
be able to talk to this person to be like, hey, I'm gonna run this team, so you run
that's
them.
true. I mean, they've made communicating a lot better.
I mean, they did, but imagine if it is just 1-1-1 and everyone decides to bring DM Meliodas.
Well,
which-
that's well, listen. I don't know about you, but I'm not running with randoms.
I'm about to say,
I'm
you
getting
gotta
my
get your
mind.
homies. You gotta get your
eventually,
homies
But
on
I'm
board.
thinking
eventually
more
we're
for
gonna
everyone
be doing with randoms. It's gonna be the same thing as like nowadays. I only do extreme like raids with randoms. Like I don't like
Well, yeah, but
go on my guild mates and be like, "Yo, what's up? Want to do some raids, bros?"
yeah, I'm not
It's
gonna
like-
lie to you. I ask Enigma all the time for.
Randoms-
Yeah, it's gonna be
Randoms know how to do stuff.
I would hope so. Honestly,
Because
Oh,
at
yeah,
level 80,
genuinely hope
right,
so.
you only find level 80 players, and
Mm-hmm.
usually, I'm saying very loosely, usually people level 80 know what they're doing. You get some people that are using red bond on crimson, and you're like, okay, buddy, let me get you.
Red Bond's actually pretty good. For
No.
Crimson, though,
If
be fair,
if someone joins you, this happened to me
I mean,
5
I'm gonna
times
kick them
yesterday.
regardless, but it's not a bad option. That's all I'm
No,
saying.
Every single time they're using Gopher, Red Demon Melee, and Bond. Why are you running 2 DPS units? Come on.
For,
It doesn't
for bigger
work.
numbers and faster clears. Forehead. Duh.
Yeah, faster clears than 3 turns.
I'm about to say, yeah.
No, don't even get me started. I
You
hate
seem
them.
like personally upset.
I
at
personally hate all the bonds in this game. Only because I thought Blue Bond was going to be such a good unit and he ended up being such a disappointment.
Defense is such a garbage stat in PvP.
Bro, he has like 40k defense and still takes damage. How does that work? Explain
doesn't-
to me.
If you lower an enemy's attack by 20%, they're doing nothing. But it doesn't matter how much defense you have. It's all attack. It's
Defense-
so dumb.
Defense doesn't work. It just doesn't work. Like I thought it was like, oh, you get like the attack stat, and you take off attack stat by the defense stat, right? That's not how it works. Because if I have 40k defense, the guy has like 10k attack stat. How does he do 100k damage on me? It doesn't make sense. But yeah, continue on the Furman raid. If either they don't allow people to use the same unit, which could be the case, or
Yeah.
or like you have like a lobby and you see what people are running, just like the regular raids, I don't think people are gonna be like in a situation where everyone's using the same unit. Like, cause with the lobbies that we have for raids, like you have like a chat, you can say,
Right.
"Yo, take off your trash red bond, please," and then they take off and put Arthur or something. I don't know. Could be like that. And also, like, is it gonna be like a point system, like Guild Boss? They could, because they had like a thing for like, oh, if you do the most damage, you get extra things or something. Let me read that back.
I think they're just
yeah.
keeping count of who does the most damage.
We have a plan
and
to
just-
showcase how much damage each player have dealt to encourage some friendly competition.
Uh,
If it's just showcase and not have extra rewards, that's okay, I guess. No one's gonna care either way. If there's no extra rewards, no one cares. Let's be real.
Yeah.
If the one that did like the most damage actually got like extra things, people would only run DPS units and that would actually be bad. So I don't know. It's conflicting.
yeah.
But
I'm not running it with randoms.
if it's two
my
people-
bottom line.
I wouldn't.
if it's like 2 units per people, I feel like maybe like everyone runs like 1 Gopher and 1 DPS would not be so bad. Because Gopher not only ranks up, he also gives boosts.
You could do it to where you're dedicated support too. So you have Gother and like a buffer or something, and then you have
Yeah,
2 other people running DPS or something. Like
maybe just 2
Obviously, you have to
Gophers is
wait and
enough as
see.
well.
see how they handle it to make the tactics and stuff. But I'm excited. The fact that we're even talking about this so much, it's a good thing.
Yeah, I
There's a lot
don't
of
like
options,
that we
lot of
don't
ways
know
to
when
approach
this is coming though. Like,
Isn't it next
yeah.
update?
No,
nah, they just said
probably
we're
not.
working on
because
it.
they did the whole petrification dev notes thing, and that didn't happen for a little bit.
Oh
like a
yeah,
month.
that,
Yeah.
The thing that is
So-
coming next update is chapter 11 and
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
PvP thing,
PvP.
right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
PvP
Those are
thing
the
is
only
good.
2 confirmed things that are
Um,
coming next update, which should be on the 30th, by the way.
The PvP thing only really affects like challenger people, which are like the 1%.
Yeah.
But I guess
Yeah.
it's cool for them. I don't know. Now they can face bots.
I mean, at least they care.
I guess.
They've always cared.
Well,
I mean-
care more. I should say.
I'm working on getting to challenger, but to be fair, like I didn't even get what the changes are. Like they're improving matchmaking, and that's it. How was matchmaking before? I don't know. How was matchmaking before?
God, dude, how was matchmaking?
It wasn't it like, well, no, because it still happens. Isn't it like a gold 5 against a gold 1 or something? No,
No,
that
but
still
that's
happens?
only for
Yeah.
challenger that they're changing the matchmaking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember. I don't know.
Wait, why do you want to get the challenger?
Extra PvP coins.
Yeah, but you're a content creator. You're gonna get absolutely destroyed.
That's true.
So you could do it.
I didn't even
Yeah,
think of
that's
that. Jeez, that's
Farm gold noobs for
Like
gold,
you would like not
gold
be able to
coins.
showcase Unitalk because you just get
Yeah.
absolutely like dick down.
that's the bad thing, right? I mean, if I'm like very whale and a big boy, I can do showcases on challenger. But yeah, like the Korean people, they have like 200k CP without CP food. They can showcase on
Jesus Christ, that's
challenger.
disgusting. You just saying that out loud is disgusting.
Yeah, they can showcase on challenger, no problem. They're like, dude, when they put CP food, they go to like 220k. It's like
That's wild.
come on, you have to flex that much. Like people on challenger just have 200k CP. Like you just face people with that. Again, disgusting. But yeah. What was I gonna say?
So, how do you guys feel about Netmarble not telling us about buffs and debuffs or nerfs?
They've done in the past. It's just that, I mean, what they
Well,
did
okay.
with King was really good.
I don't care.
What do you mean?
I mean,
Why wouldn't you care?
I don't know. I think I wouldn't notice.
King's
Especially if
crit
it's
rate
like-
went
because-
up a bit, like a good chunk.
They would only
Like-
do like small things.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Yeah, I was not that too much about shadow buffs. I just tried to change it to the next subject.
Just because Mika made a video on there, people we're feeling bad for
No,
him.
no, it's
We want to talk about it. But moving on.
Yeah, moving on.
But going back on the dev patches, they talked about the gacha thing. They're gonna make differences to the permanent banner, because we have the one banner that has every unit, quote unquote every unit, because the original character. I mean, every time someone asks me on Twitter, "Oh, yo, how does the units work?" I have to say, well, technically, not every unit is in there, because you have the original characters and the slime characters, now the New Year's characters. God.
Yeah.
But yeah,
And the Halloween characters, but nobody cares because they're kind of garbage.
no one cares about the Halloween characters. But yeah,
SR Meliodas is better
Actual
than Halloween
trash.
Meliodas.
I mean, the Elaine's okay. She's a buffer, but that's the only reason why
That's
she's
all
okay.
she is. Yeah.
Oh, she's 4.
But what I was saying, almost every character is in that banner. So like the chances of you pulling like a good unit from that, not a good unit, but the unit that you want, right, are very slim. So they're changing how those banners are working to increase specific units rates. But I don't think it's gonna be like that big of a deal, to be fair. Like, they're probably gonna just make it like, oh, these 2 units have 0.5% for this day. And then Speedy is gonna use 600 gems and not probably Meliodas.
Hey,
There it is.
right there.
Okay, Mookie Moose, relax.
That was just like lightly teasing you're gonna be racist. Damn, dude.
Yeah, straight up, dude.
That's not racist.
Just because I'm Asian, dude. Okay. Now, they also said something about tickets, right? You can use your tickets up until like
April
April.
30th. Yeah.
Does that mean they're gonna change the ticket banner?
So the changes to the gacha lineups are gonna apply to the banner 20,
You cut
from
off.
what I understand. So the changes for the banners, the gacha lineups, it's gonna be for those banners that are always up, not the current like rotating ones. So like the male, female, SSR, SR, like those banners that are always there, that's what's gonna be affected.
But like, are they gonna change the tickets? They're gonna make the tickets unusable.
I think the banners themselves are just gonna change. I think the tickets
Yeah,
should
'cause
be. Well,
the
actually, they
notes-
might have a version 2.0.
The note
Oh, yeah, I was
says
gonna
the
say, yeah, 'cause
existing
the note-
gacha
yeah.
tickets will be usable until 30th of April, which is I
So,
assume
yeah.
the day they're gonna
Yeah,
change
I
it.
guess they would change it. Yeah.
It's interesting because that means that they might change the daily login.
Oh.
I guess they would. Yeah.
That'll be dope because that freaking was it 30k gold. That's nice.
Dude, that was buffed. That was buffed. Before it was worse. They made it better. That's the better version of what we had in the past.
Dude,
Yeah.
30k
I'm not
gold is
kidding.
so trashed. Every
No,
day
I
that you
like-
get 30k
yeah, it
gold, you're
really
like,
is.
oh, so that's that day of the week.
Yeah, it's a little sad.
Like 3
but,
gems
I mean,
is
it's free.
cool. Three,
Free is free.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Shut up, 30k
mean-
gold.
Free is free, bro.
Free,
Like-
I would rather an R ticket.
I would rather
Like-
an R ticket all day. But yeah, like
I-
you get the 3 gems, you're like, that's nice. You get the SR ticket, you're like, that's nice. You get the 30k
What if they just
gold.
give 3 SR pendants instead of 30k gold?
Ooh,
3 is
that
too
would be
much.
great.
3 is too much though.
I mean, I'll take 2 SR pendants for the week.
or one.
I'll take 1. Just
One. Yeah.
One in a rare ticket.
One
That would-
for each gold slot, so 2 total, right?
That would be dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds right.
Or
would
I mean,
gladly take that.
they're probably gonna change the tickets as well, if they're gonna do the whole change, right?
Mhm.
So maybe, man, they need to improve the rates. I like it. I know it's a discussion for it's a long discussion, right? But I think with this many units that we're having right now, I think they can bump to 5%.
I also think that.
I
Not
think
gonna
so.
lie.
yeah,
Because-
5% is a good spot for gotchas, but
Like-
anything higher, then you run into where then there's more predatory monetization
I mean,
practices like
to-
Dokkan kind of.
To be honest, like Dokkan having 10, it's good, because they have like 5 for unfeatured and 5 for featured, right? But they have an immense amount of units. They have
Oh god, yeah.
So
it
many
is a
units.
ton.
But they're doing good. They're easying the units. But another talk. They should go to 5% because nowadays, like you look at
Easy A for Grand Cross units.
If they put it
I
at
mean,
5%, people won't complain anymore. That's
the
saying the
only
rates are low.
people that would need like a buff is like the 2 Fat Kings, the blue and the green one, and I think Dowager already needs a buff. Who else needs a buff? Is it Hendrickson? He's trash. I mean, there's a handful.
It's gonna help Hendrickson, to be honest.
I mean, there's a
I
few.
think Hendrickson's a lost cause. TBH.
What was I talking about? Oh yeah, because like when we have a new banner, right? You look at the King, Valenti, and the Chulile banner. They have 4 featured units. That means that each one has 0.5. So it's 2% just for the featured units, and it's 1% for unfeatured. You look at those featured, those unfeatured units are like 0.01% or something, just to pull that unit. Every single banner, it just gets lower and lower the chance of pulling a unit that you want. Blue Demon Alley is far and far away from
Dog,
Speedy
oh my
every day.
god. Leave him
Yeah,
alone.
Let me take a look at the Balion banner. So it's a 0.06% chance of pulling Green Escanor. 0.06. And there's only one featured unit. If it's 2 featured units, it's going to be even lower. It's going to be 0.03. You know? So with the like alarming increase of SSR units, because they release SSR units so often. They release like 2 at each banner. Each patch, right? This patch they released King and Balion. Last time was like what? They had the Bun in the end. They had the New Year's. They didn't introduce anyone actually. They just had the coin Escanor. That was a big get. I mean, every single time they introduce a unit, it's actually in batches of 2.
Well,
Or
was Valenti?
But she's an OC.
It's just
I
the
mean, I
original
guess so.
character. Yeah, I'm saying like for the general SSR pool.
Oh yeah, for the general circle.
Dude, it's so
Also,
odd that King got
Wait,
into
Mika,
the
you're
character.
supposed
I
to
gotta
do the
go.
podcast. Okay.
Boys,
yeah,
so
I
you have to
was-
finish the rest of this without me. Sorry. Something came
Okay.
up, so yeah.
Good luck.
Appreciate you guys having me though. I'll talk to you guys later.
Yeah.
Later.
Bye.
I think it's weird that King actually went to the original character banner, because he's not gonna be exclusive. It's just so odd.
Yeah.
I mean,
Did they just put that costume on him and was like, yep, he's part of it?
he's part of it now. Yeah, he's there. He belongs there.
Because like he has like a very similar costume to the first Lilia, right?
Mhm.
But not at all close to the Lilia and Valenti, the new Lilia and the Valenti.
Yeah.
But it's just so out of place. So out of place. There's like we talked about the other original characters in the last podcast. They could have just tossed a new one. Just straight up.
You could have instead of repeating Lilia.
I mean, they wanted to bring back Lilia because people are craving for her, the ones that didn't pull her like Mystic. But like, King, come on. They could have put him with Balion. And then
They
give him
could
the
have.
original
Yeah, they
character.
could have.
But I'm gonna assume that they wanted like potentially more money.
I mean, yeah,
I
of
think
course.
people thinking like, oh look, there's a
I'm
new
just
king,
glad.
and like, oh, there's a movie character, you know?
I'm just glad Blue Lilia was featured on a banner.
Yeah, you were one of the people that didn't pull her before, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why people slept on her.
Well, I mean, I was saving for Demon Melee because I knew he was coming. And then biggest regret of my life.
Yeah, didn't pull. I mean, when I summoned for Lily, I had to pull her in the guaranteed, but I pulled for her because I was like, she's a healer, she's hot, and she AOE takes off alt gauge. Yeah, oh yeah. Okay.
I think on the step ups, I got super lucky. I pulled every single unit in like less than 3 multis.
Dang.
Okay,
Damn,
buddy.
reflex.
Okay,
Yeah, I know,
buddy.
right? I don't know what I did.
Listen, it's my shaft or curse for not pulling Theomeliotis.
Now you're gonna be. It's karma, you know.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
No, I
That's about
pulled,
right.
I pulled Lily on my third multi. I pulled Valenti on my first multi, and I pulled Belly on my first multi. So
Jeez.
That's wild. Every step up, I have to go to the 10th step to get the unit. It's annoying.
It's weird that Balion got a step up and the original characters didn't actually, because didn't both Lilia and Valenti get step ups?
Yes, both of them.
They did indeed.
And like King is like, not me. I mean, technically he's not an original character, but like,
It's
I mean,
not.
they could have do 2 step up banners technically. They could have, but they really couldn't.
I mean, they could have just not have Balion have a step up and have King, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm happy. I pulled King. I got really lucky actually.
I mean, you know, he's only there for the sub slot, so
I mean, he's
it's only
working
use,
well,
really.
and he's a King, you know. So like
Yeah, he works well.
he's a king unit, so he has really good CP because king units have like really good HP. And then because I had already worked on a gear UR gear for my blue king, then I had UR gear for this king as well. I was like, okay. I mean, not everyone's gonna be doing that, but I think they should. King's a fantastic unit, blue king, so I think it's worth the UR gear.
Oh yeah.
King is a good unit, yeah. Definitely
Yeah.
worth the
I
argument.
mean, yeah, you can give. Oh yeah, it's good.
Mika left us, and then you see on Discord he's playing Rocket League.
He's had that up though.
Okay,
Yeah.
but yeah, you are in gear aside. I think there's only one thing left.
Well,
there's two things left. on the
Super
other
Boss.
notes.
So Super Boss is easy now with UR gear.
Bro,
Super Boss, yeah. Super Boss
People-
is
That's
really
man,
good.
dude, I'm so happy how easy it is.
people told me horror stories of Super Boss King, and then
Oh my God, it's
lost.
awful.
I lost the first time I played because I wasn't expecting him to do so much damage, and then the second time I just destroyed him. I just wrecked him. But yeah, now with like green DML is like green Escanor. Come on, everyone.
Oh
did
yeah,
it.
like
Yeah,
Green
Green
Escanor.
Escanor makes it so much easier.
Green Escanor is going to destroy King. Like, I have him 6/6 flex. I have him 6/6. He just takes off half of his HP with his ultimate. Half. In the
Yeah.
second phase.
And then
every
if
single
you
time.
use Green Demon Meliodas, you just ult him first turn, and then next turn you just get the ult back.
But yeah, that's my strategy. I mean,
Yeah.
that's a strategy I saw on Twitter.
Well,
and
yeah.
then I-
Yeah.
and then I copied.
Yeah. It's just insane. And then you can like build up with Escanor's ult. It's
Mhm.
Yeah.
snooze fest.
But yeah, and then the Gopher. I mean, Gopher, I guess difficulty didn't change that much.
I think.
Gother's
there-
got
It
easier.
got easier with
Gother got
Escanor.
easier,
Yeah.
but I
Because
feel
the
like
thing
if you don't.
is, blue units wise, right? There hasn't been any new good blue units ever since Gopher first came out. The good unit that has come out that people are using is Red Escanor, which is type neutral, but he's so
Yeah.
good.
Yeah,
Also, if you
it's
did the
crazy.
buff to healing, so Gother's attack ceiling isn't really an issue. You can use Ellie Hawk to cleanse it and then attack
You
anyways
can
after.
use
Yeah.
Blue King to cleanse it as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blue King, again, God tier unit. He has an AoE ultimate, so he counts on that. You don't have to AoE on that turn if you get his ultimate. His attack card does good damage, and he heals and cleanses. Freaking
Mhm.
busted.
Although I will say the real MVP on that event is definitely Blue Lilia.
Oh yeah.
She
100%.
carries
Blue Lilia's
so hard,
fantastic, man.
dude. Like
Yeah.
honestly, like if you don't have Blue Lilia, then it's a little bit more tough. But when you do have her, it's legit.
No, I did.
so
I
easy.
did first try with Escanor, King, and the Arrow guy. It worked well. I think King is
Yeah.
actually super good for it.
See,
For sure.
my team is Lilia, which I know we just said. I mean, you don't need her, but you also
No,
have
you don't need her,
Ellie
but,
Hawk,
like, it's
and
just so
then
easy.
who was the last one I was using? Oh, Giant Diane, the free to play
Oh,
one.
yeah.
Everyone has
Oh
her.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Point
I did
shot
it
Diane.
with her as well.
I heard she
She's
does
really
really
good.
well in that event.
She's amazing for it. Yeah, she's great.
Her ultimate's
Yeah.
really good, and then she has an AoE as
Yeah.
well. I mean, AoE / single target units are so good because like they have a move that's AoE, right? So it's good for the Gopher, and then the single target does good damage as well, like Red Escanor. So man, he's such a good unit, dude. How can he be so good that he can be using Super Boss on type neutral? Explain that to me. And he tanks just as well as King,
yeah.
in my experience. And my King
Yeah,
has
it's-
HP and defense gear. So.
I've never used Escanor on the run. I've never needed to.
Oh, you need to.
Oh.
I mean, I bring him just for the heck of it.
I mean,
Just 'cause it's Escanor.
like actually, he's like super good. I think.
Mhm.
I mean, I could take him off for like Arrow guy, or maybe not Ellie Hawk because his AOE is so good. Takes off alt gauge.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's
And,
like
I
if
mean-
Lilia had
I
a
was gonna say-
child with Green Escanor. Man, that
Without
would
the
be
healing?
hot.
I think
mean,
he could
yeah,
probably
that-
beat Gother boss battle with just Ellie Hawk and Lilia.
I mean, you can beat it with for the play team. You can
Well,
beat
see,
it with.
Oh yeah.
The problem with Lilia is that you need 2 of her heals to cleanse.
Yeah.
So you get
That's-
screwed over.
That's why I use King, Lilia, and Escanor. Because King cleanses, Lilia heals, and then Escanor does DPS. And King does DPS as well. He does good damage. And Lilia does DPS as well, because okay, everyone does DPS.
I mean,
Yeah.
you would always have to be a little bit lucky if you were to do Lilia and Elliehawk only, because like of course Lilia can also cleanse as well if you get a 2-star.
Yeah, it's the only
But,
problem. There.
but that's what I'm saying. But like it's all RNG.
Mhm.
But I still think it's definitely doable to do.
I mean, Elliehawk is busted, but she doesn't have an AoE move. That's why I actually stopped using her.
Yeah,
And then if
sure.
you use Elliehawk, you can't use SR Elizabeth, which is the worst part of using Elliehawk. You're gonna skip on healing 10% every turn.
That is unfortunate.
But
then
since
again,
I'm
I mean, I don't know.
I'm already winking off Escanor. I put in general, right? The top 10 best units. Any comments? Not made by me, but made
Your
by
poll.
600 votes. Hopefully next time I actually get more votes on the poll. Next time I'm actually gonna do for a week, because this time I only had 24 hours. Next time it's gonna be a week long. Gonna let it marinate.
I still think Gother's one.
Gother has to be number one, dude. That's just wild. I think people just picked Red Escanor because he's more new, and also it's just because it's Escanor.
It's Escanor, yeah.
Same thing for Blue Meliodas since it got second. Like it's like, oh, it's Meliodas, and obviously you said before, like they see the numbers and it's like, oh, the damage, that's insane. Yeah, obviously he's better.
Man, Red Escanor, dude. I know. I'm an Escanor lover, okay? I think he's the second best unit in the game. I think he's just after Gopher. Like straight up, I'll change that. I'll put Gopher number 1 and Red Escanor number 2. I think he's the second best unit in the game. He is just so good.
There's a lot of qualities that makes him really well because since he's a coin shop unit, you can,
He's
get
good
a say for
for
free.
PvP.
At 6-6.
Like he's a beast for PvP. He's good for Super Boss. He's good for the Crimson Demon. People, dude, I don't even kick people that are using Red Escanor. I mean, if they're using Demon Melee and Escanor, I kick them. But if they're running Arthur, Gopher, and Escanor, I don't kick them. It's like, oh yeah, you do as much damage as Meliodas, pretty much. It's
Basically, yeah.
so busted. But yeah, nothing compares to
Really?
Gopher.
I don't see Coin Shop Merlin anywhere. What the hell is it?
She was 11th.
He was
You can see
11th
there.
place.
Oof.
She got 11th, which was like,
It's
I don't know why. I felt like people knew that Merlin's good. I mean, she still got 11th, but
Yeah.
like the fact that Green Demon Melee, I think Green Demon Melee is also good, but like Merlin's a little bit better, Lilia,
Honestly, I think people chose him for his attack animations in game. His
Yeah.
attack animations in game are literally the best ones. I don't care what anyone says.
okay, so if I was to do it right now, I would say Gopher number 1, Escanor number 2, King number 3, Blue Demon Melee number 4, Lilia number 5,
Yeah.
and then after that it just gets too blurry. It's just too many options.
Wait,
It's-
where's Green?
it's
wait,
kinda
Green
crazy.
Escanor?
Nah, I think Green Escanor should be number 6.
No
It's
way.
kind of crazy that for how old this game is, like Red Gother has been in the game since day one, and it's still considered the number 1 best unit. It's kind of wild,
Yeah.
like how long he's lasted.
He's
Green-
just
It's
using
like, but at the same
Green
time, it's like,
Escanor-
like, how do you best that? Like, how do you make a better unit than Gother? So just I don't.
You can't. You really
he's
can't.
the
unless
Eller
you're
Kale and
copying-
Caulifla of the
Like,
game.
I mean, I think I said it last podcast. Like, the only way they could probably do instead of an attack seal, they'll just do a buff seal instead. Like, they'll have the rank up seal buff attacks.
Yeah. I'm saying
That'd
Green
be
Escanor
ugly.
really shits on everything.
Yeah, I mean, but even then, it's
Nah.
like then they would just be sent like equal
Now
units,
go
honestly.
through, but he does.
Nah, I don't think Green. I think Green Escanor is really good, but the thing is that he's a single target DPS and that's it. That's all he does.
He literally debuffs players.
He's a single target DPS. That's all he does. Green Escanor.
Yeah, they can one shot.
Nah.
So can Red Escanor.
Yeah, dude, he didn't see my
I'll
clip.
say this right now. I lost to a Green Escanor against
You're
my
trash.
Red Escanor. I used a level 3 Arthur, and guess what he did? He used a debuff on me.
He
Basically made Red Escanor useless.
You say he cleansed your debuffs.
Yeah.
He can't though. At level 3 Arthur,
Yes, he can. If he
can.
has the thing.
With
he
a
can.
level 2 Cruel Sun, he removes all buffs.
Really? Even
Yep.
Oh,
Even
it's
if
not
you
a
win,
debuff. Yeah, it's not a
He
debuff. I forget.
made Red Escanor his bitch.
Nah, but you are trash and you faced a good player. That's what happens. That team, the Go for R for Escalar team is not that good. Like it was good until people picked up on how it works.
I mean, I'm winning.
Nah. I mean, you're not masters.
Dang,
And
we're just
I'm
attacking.
geared. Yes, I am.
You're master. I'm sorry, you're not masters 1. Listen, it's a different game. Masters 1 people have blood in their eyes, dude. They are try hard. They really are.
You attacking yourself?
But mission.
Yeah,
is
I was like,
pretty
I
insane.
couldn't.
You're attacking yourself.
Self harm is.
Self harm's not okay. No, that's what you
That's what I'm saying. I'm lying, dude. I
Listen,
don't
we
wanna
do
be banned.
everything for 60 gems, okay?
got.
But yeah, Red Escalar, like ungeared, I almost don't see Green Escalar anymore on the high masters. And when I see it, I just destroy them with my Red Escalar. I barely lose on ungeared nowadays because of Red Escalar. The only way of me losing is if I face my team and they have more CP, pretty much. And then I just get destroyed. There's nothing I can do about that one. Maybe if they like miss an attack or something.
Miss.
I mean, you can still
miss
win.
an attack.
Yeah, they just don't use a card.
They just like
Zero attack.
they dodge, dude.
No, you can.
Oh, that'd be an
still
interesting
win.
concept though for a character if they get something like their passive is dodge.
No dodge.
No?
No dodge.
Granted, I wouldn't want it, but it'd still be interesting.
Nah.
I'd be so mad. I already hate when people use dodge food.
Nah, listen. Coming from a blazing player, no dodge. No dodge. Dodge was the worst mechanic in that whole game, dude.
About 90%
They'll dodge like
petrification.
nine turns.
Now listen,
in a row.
you'd have a character that has 5% chance to dodge, and they would dodge your jutsu, and you'd be like, okay, fuck off, literally fuck off, because they'll take 0 damage, and that's your whole turn away. Oh man.
Yeah.
But yeah, what was I saying?
For your PTSD.
Yeah, I had my PTSD of my blazing days. It
The
happens once a week.
dark age, dude.
I look at the skies and I'm like, thank God I'm not there anymore. But yeah, Green Escalar versus Red Escalar. Red Escalar is better. I want
Red
to see.
Escalar's better.
I don't want to hear none from a non-Masters 1 player. Yeah, I'm such a cunt. I really am. Man, I could be a commander of the Reddit Discord, dude. I really could. With my CP talks.
We didn't talk about the guilds and
Oh,
like
yeah.
how you can flex your CP in there now.
Now you
Well,
can,
not now,
There you
but
go.
eventually.
I wonder how they're gonna make you flex your CP. Like, are they just gonna show the
There might
max
just be
you've
like a
already-
leaderboard or something.
the
You
max
just
you've
check it.
already had in a team or something, maybe?
I have no clue.
Because I mean,
Unless they'll just show current CP that you have like on like your front team or whatever.
most people are gonna run like, they're not gonna be like straight up using all their max CP all the time, you know?
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah.
Yeah,
My farm
I
team is
know.
like 157.
Yeah, my farm team has about that as well, because it's like Lilia doesn't have that much CP.
Meliodas.
And Hauser, yeah.
Hauser, yeah. And then I
Yeah.
have Merlin in the back.
I
just
have
'cause.
SR Jericho.
Just 'cause
in the
Merlin.
back. SR Jericho gives a 10% attack boost to red units. So Hauser does a little bit extra damage. That's like 147k, 150k CP. So I'm not gonna flex that.
Well, it says register. You register. So I think you're gonna register a team with all the CP. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, so Mystic is gonna flex on this.
Yeah.
With his 190k CP.
What's Ryan at?
I have no idea. Ryan has been like me. I mean, I've been playing the game, but I've been more busy doing other stuff. So I've been just
Brave Souls.
I've been playing Brave Souls because
Yeah, how are you gonna manage that? Global, JP, and Brace.
You'll probably
to
just
be
drop
fair-
Brave
be
Souls for
fair,
the time.
I'm gonna do what No Lar does. I've been
Oh
playing
God.
like
You got
Brave
turned. No, do
Souls.
not turn into no R.
I've been playing Brave Souls on the emulator, and
I don't know how he
then
does it, dude. I don't know how he does it.
ran across on my phone, or like vice versa. I mean, it's worse because he's an
That's-
adult, you know.
He's an adult.
What's that supposed to mean?
What does that mean?
He's old. How does he have the attention span? I mean, how does he have the reflexes?
Well, I know.
Jeez.
I know he works too. And all
Yeah,
that,
like
but I
how
don't
does he
know.
man? He works. He's an actual like functional member of society.
He's a dentist.
Oh yeah, so he's not a member of society. I'm sorry, he's a dentist.
What did dentists do to you?
Yeah, sure. Dude.
No, but I'm
Heck
saying
yeah,
like
dude.
you can't be like a member of society and play more than 3 gacha games or 2 gacha games. It's like impossible. If you
No,
play,
yeah, it really is. It
if
really
you
is.
play Grand Cross and Dokkan, you can be away because like Grand Cross is like a super grindy game and Dokkan's like a login game
You can
kind of.
literally play it while watching anything or doing
Yeah.
anything else.
Mhm.
But like, if you get into like, now I also play Epic 7. Now I also play Grand Summoners or whatever the game is. Now I also play like.
Wait,
whatever.
you do?
No. I'm saying like.
Now I play Blazing.
Wait,
No.
Don't you
Blazing
play
is
that
You
not-
Black-
tried. It's coming
Aren't
soon.
Aren't you playing that Black Clover game?
I tried. It's not that good.
See, I'm about to
It's
say, I
not.
played the JP and I was like, man, this sucks, bro.
Nah, because here's the
I
thing, right?
told you.
I spent a whole
Didn't I
day.
tell you?
Like I spent the whole day re-rolling, right? And then I got the Black Asta and the Mimosa, right? Which is the units that you should go for. And then I was looking at those animations like, man, Grand Cross looks just so much better, dude. It's just
Better than about 99% of
like
Dutch
here's the
games
thing,
out there.
Grand Cross just corrupted us because the animations are so good. When I was
Yeah.
looking at those Ninja Tribes animations, I was like, come on, dude. This is a game
What do you
that's
mean,
coming out
Orochimaru PNG
after
isn't
Grand
good?
Cross, dude. 2020? Come
Grand
on.
Cross is
Probably
so
2020, if not delayed or canceled.
We've been too spoiled by Grand
I hope they
Cross.
cancel Ninja Tribes.
Like it's actually impressive how good Grand Cross. Like I know we don't talk too much about it, but like Grand Cross looks like a console game or like a PC
Good.
game.
Oh,
it
yeah,
really
100%.
does.
Yeah.
Like there's
I
other,
wouldn't say PS3 maybe. What do you guys
is
say?
there any like,
Uh,
is there any other like gacha games that have like actual like movement that looks good? Like Dokkan's cutscenes that look good.
I
Like
mean,
the super
Legends
attacks.
is pretty cool. I mean,
Legends, I guess, fits, but that's I would put that with like also maybe PS3 game.
yeah.
I mean, Grand
Um,
Cross on my phone, right? Grand Cross looks like a PS4 game. On my
PS4
emulator,
you would
doesn't
put
look
it
that
at?
good.
Dang, a PS4, that's kind of wild.
Yeah, because
Well,
my
I
phone's
mean-
pretty good, but like on the emulator, because my PC is kind of trash.
Well, I mean,
It
yeah, I
looks
mean,
like
I have a
worse.
pretty good phone too, but like, even then, I still probably wouldn't say.
I would
Listen,
say
it
yeah,
looks
and I
like-
have a good PC.
Yeah, I
looks
have,
like
a gaming phone.
It looks like a low end PS4 game. Okay, it looks like
All right,
let's
I'll
say-
give you that.
Yeah, well, I mean, the new Seven Deadly Sins game that came out was a PS4 game, and it
Ew.
literally is at this level.
Oh shoot, I
in
didn't
my
even think about
opinion.
that.
So yeah, I
honestly.
guess
yeah,
a low
yeah,
level
I,
PS4 game.
yeah, I agree. Then, yeah, I completely forgot about that.
Well, if you guys want to talk about console quality graphics, we have Raid Shadow Legends,
oh
most
no.
ambitious RPG.
I have no comment.
Stop promoting for.
I have no
Can you
comment.
not?
This is
Unless
a
they're sponsoring.
Grand Cross stream.
I have no comment. I'm waiting for their email. When are they gonna
I'm
when
waiting
are
for
they
it.
gonna sponsor me, dude? I've been
I
waiting.
would, I would take a sponsor from them.
Did you not see my tweet?
Oh,
on
100%, dude. Yo, Ray,
Not
you're
so?
here.
What?
Why you don't get Ray Shadow Legends emails? Did you not see my tweet?
No. Let me
Oh,
see.
I
find
saw
let
it.
me find
I know what
let
he's
me
talking
find
about.
Oh no. I never trash talk Raid Challenge, I swear.
This is a pretty good game, man. Hey,
Yeah, it's
sponsor.
great. Make sure you guys Shattered Nigga. So
Alright, you need to stop. Are you done?
Look
I
at
just
the
want the
look at
sponsor,
the
bro.
thread
Are you done?
I just want the
Look at the
sponsor.
thread
Are you done?
in general.
What's this?
Looking. Oh no, the blazing profile. Oh, that's actually that's my fake email. I don't use the profile picture.
No, that's why you don't get emails from Ray Shadow. Like, oh god, damn it, he's a Legends. He's a Blazing player.
Okay, listen. I played Blazing 5 years ago. Okay, I don't play anymore.
It was like literally 2 months ago.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
I quit Blazing. in October.
And you came back.
was-
and
Has it
said,
really
"Well,
been
huh?"
that long?
It was like a month after the anniversary. It was like I'm done. And then because like it was when Askener came out. Was when I quit Blazing. Askener came
Okay,
out.
okay. This is out of topic, but what do you think Blazing's 4th year anniversary is gonna be?
It's
If they make
really
it
off
there.
topic. Holy shit.
Yeah, why not?
Listen,
Really?
I mean, they did.
Listen,
What did they do?
Kid Obito and Kid Kakashi. Come on.
Oh god damn it, dude!
No.
No, they'll do like Sakura and like freaking Hinata.
Sakura and Ino.
Sakura and Ino from the tuning fights. We'll laugh, but they could.
I hope they're
God.
like their jutsus. If they attack each other in PvP, the match just ends in a draw.
Fucking A, dude.
Kind of off topic. But
It's very off topic.
listen, we're just downplaying other games to make Grand Cross look better. That's what we're doing right now.
I think we covered everything on Grand Cross there, you know?
I mean,
Yeah. As
yeah,
of this
other than
week,
that,
yeah.
I'm just expecting Global to come out in like a month and a half, sort of.
I think it's gonna be mid-February still, if
I
not late
think it's gonna
February.
be mid-March.
Don't worry, dude. iOS will somehow figure out a way to delay that.
True.
No, I think it's gonna be like mid-March, because right now they're like emailing like YouTubers, and so they're probably just gonna be like looking around for a while for people to promote the game, because they're
Yeah.
not yet, because they actually care about like the community behind the game. Have you seen like the Korean live stream? They literally ask YouTubers to come over to present the new stuff. Like
Yeah.
that's so dope. Imagine
Would you go if they said
Nah.
like would you come on a live stream? Would
it
you
would
go?
be like in the US. So
If they'll pay for the plane ticket,
they're
then
not
hell
gonna
yeah.
Yeah, if
pay
they
for the
pay-
plane ticket.
What do you
There's no
mean?
way.
Usually they do though.
Not for
I mean,
me.
sure, yeah.
They like I live in Europe. There's no way. Maybe for like you, if it's like in New York or something, the plane ticket is not that expensive.
What do you mean no
right?
way? They would pay for it. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
the-
I mean, you're being invited to go there, so I'd
Yeah, you're
imagine.
getting invited to go there. They would pay for it.
I mean, like in Korea, right? It's easier because Korea's like size of my thumb. But like I don't know about like global. Maybe they wouldn't invite you. To
I
something.
guess right. I guess they would
mean,
ask you,
yeah.
like where you're from. Maybe like if you tell them, oh,
Yeah.
I'm like from Europe, like oh,
Yeah, too bad.
they'll kind of cross you off their list slowly. Like, all right, goodbye.
Yeah, but like they actually care about community, so they're like asking people around to promote the game. Dude, that's actually dope. I think it's dope. But yeah, game
I'm
should come
waiting
out
for the
soon.
email. Yeah. That's it. That's nothing more.
All right, that about covers it. Oh, I was gonna say, Space doesn't have Bloody Meliodas. Goodbye.
Oh, also,
What did you say?
I was just gonna say, all iOS users switch to Android.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, Android Master Race.
Android Master Race.
We're like the PC cucks that keep saying PC Master Race. Don't play console. iOS is like the PS4 of mobile games.
Why do you take PS4 not Xbox?
No, it's the Xbox.
Yeah, the Xbox.
There's no
Better
other
than
one.
fucking-
That's why I said PS4. Was
PS4
PS4
has
play
some
Windows
really good
phone?
updates, so,
Xbox is the
just for
Windows
stupid.
phone, dude.
That's a
Oh no!
This
You really
guy,
attacked
dude.
it.
This guy.
Listen,
No,
I'm
what
an,
does Xbox do to you?
I am an Xbox player, but I'm just saying, it is. Okay, that's it.